Sunlight bathes the school playground as Max dashes through the vibrant chaos, lost in his own world of play. His carefree laughter echoes, a stark contrast to the lurking dangers unseen in his joyful abandon. Max's focus narrows, the world outside his game fading into a mere blur of motion and color. Oblivious, Max continues his headlong rush, a collision course set against the backdrop of childhood innocence. In his world, only the thrill of the game exists. The playground buzzes around him, yet he remains isolated in his joyful, perilous ignorance. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of desks as the teacher lectures. Max stares out the window, his mind far away from the droning voice. Lost in thought, he is oblivious to the chalk-covered hands gesturing at the blackboard. His gaze lingers on the distant horizon, a silent rebellion against the confines of the classroom. On the vibrant school playground, a teacher claps, a signal cutting through the excited chatter. Children, a whirlwind of youthful energy, begin to gather, their attention drawn towards the towering slide. The slide, a beacon of bright colors, stands ready for adventure. Their chatter softens, eyes now glued to the teacher. Anticipation hangs in the air, a moment before playful chaos erupts. In a bright, colorful classroom, a teacher stands before a group of attentive children, ready to share the day's lesson. The children look up, their eyes wide with anticipation, eager to learn and explore. "Everyone, please listen," the teacher says, her voice filled with concern. "The big slide is broken. Do not go near it today," she warns, emphasizing the importance of safety. Sunlight bathes the school playground, alive with youthful energy and laughter. Children gather, their faces a mix of anticipation and excitement for the day's adventures. A collective nod ripples through the group as they share a moment of understanding. The playground buzzes with the sound of shared secrets and budding friendships. In this vibrant space, the promise of new discoveries and joyful play fills the air. Under the bright sun, Max halts before a towering, colorful slide, his eyes fixed on the distant summit. A sly smirk curls his lips, hinting at a daring scheme brewing within his mind. He pauses, gathering his courage as he begins his ascent. He surveys the scene, a confident glint in his eye, thinking he knows better. Max embraces the thrill of the moment, poised to execute his plan. Max stands alone, a figure etched with determination against the stark backdrop. His lips move, forming words in a silent vow, a promise whispered only to himself. A close-up reveals the steely glint in his eyes, a resolve hardening within. "I'll be careful," he mutters, the words laced with a fragile hope. A shadow crosses his face as he adds, "Nothing will happen to me." His solitary figure remains firm, a beacon of courage in the face of the unknown. The school bell's shrill ring signal freedom, cutting through the air. With a wave, the teacher releases a torrent of youthful energy onto the playground. Children erupt from the school doors, a vibrant wave of liberation. Laughter echoes, bouncing off the asphalt. The playground transforms into a realm of carefree joy and play. Under the bright sun, a vibrant school playground buzzes with youthful energy. Max strides purposefully towards the towering slide, his small figure a study in determination. The slide looms large, a forbidden temptation marked boldly with "Do not use tape." His eyes fixate on the forbidden slide, a silent challenge forming in his youthful gaze. The bright day belies the subtle rebellion brewing in the heart of young Max. Sunlight bathes the school playground as children's laughter fills the air, a symphony of youthful joy. Swings soar high, carrying kids towards the sky, their gleeful screams echoing through the open space. Slides become rivers of excitement, children rushing down with unrestrained energy and delight. A kaleidoscope of colors as kids play safely, weaving through the playground equipment. The playground pulsates with life, a haven of childhood exuberance under the bright sun. Each corner of the playground tells a story of friendship, adventure, and boundless imagination. Under the bright sun, Max, a spirited 10-year-old with untamed hair, eyes the brightly colored slide. A weathered "Do Not Use" sign leans precariously, a silent challenge to his adventurous spirit. Max glances around the school playground, a mischievous glint sparking in his bright eyes. Ignoring the warning, his small hand reaches for the forbidden ladder. He begins his ascent, each step fueled by defiance and youthful exuberance. The playground awaits his daring adventure, full of childish excitement. Under the bright day, Max approaches the ladder, his small figure poised at the foot of the towering slide. With determined eyes, Max begins his ascent, each rung bringing him closer to the summit. His hands grip the cool metal, his anticipation building with every upward step. The playground stretches out below as Max conquers the ladder, ready for the thrilling descent. Under the bright sun, Max stands atop the towering slide, a wide, unrestrained smile lighting up his face. His eyes sparkle with pure, childlike anticipation as he prepares for the thrilling descent. A moment of poised excitement hangs in the air as he leans forward, ready to push off into the open space. The playground awaits, a vibrant scene of potential adventure unfolding beneath him. He pauses, savoring the thrill of the moment before gravity takes over. Sunlight warms the vibrant school playground. Max, small but determined, begins his ascent up the ladder to the towering slide. Max conquers the climb, pausing triumphantly at the slide's peak, the world stretched out before him. Anticipation flickers across Max's face as he prepares for the exhilarating descent. Sunlight warms the deserted school playground. A solitary figure approaches the colorful slide. Max's foot finds a weak spot on the slide. The broken plastic groans ominously under the weight, a silent testament to neglect and decay. A metaphor for dreams deferred and possibilities lost. Sunlight floods the school playground, alive with laughter and shouts. Suddenly, a stumble, Max's foot slips on the worn asphalt. A moment of precarious balance hangs in the air. The playground's joyful sounds fade as everyone watches. Under the bright day, Max plunges down the slide with thrilling speed. A sudden loss of control sends Max tumbling. He lands on the playground floor with a thud. Dust swirls around him as he looks up, momentarily stunned. Max falls heavily on the ground. The playground is empty save for Max. The sun shines, shadows stretch long. Max lies motionless on the ground. The playground awaits recess. Max stumbles, his body recoiling from an invisible blow, his face a mask of sudden, sharp agony. His hands fly to clutch at the source of the pain, as if trying to contain something unseen. "Ow!" Max cries out, the sound raw and primal, ripped from the depths of his being. His eyes widen, reflecting a torment that transcends the physical, hinting at a deeper, existential wound. Every muscle in Max's face contorts in a silent scream. He continues to clutch at the source of pain. On the vibrant school playground, Max suddenly crumples, a sharp, sudden pain contorting his young face. He clutches his leg, his knuckles white against the fabric of his pants. Each breath seems a monumental effort as the throbbing in his leg intensifies, stealing his breath. A silent scream is etched on his face as he fights back tears. The playground sounds fading into a distant hum. Under the relentless sun, the school playground bursts with color, a stark contrast to Max's solitary figure. Dirty clothes and muddy knees tell a story of a rough day, evidence of a struggle etched into his appearance. Scuff marks mar his knees, each a testament to unseen battles fought on the unforgiving ground. Mud cakes his shoes, weighing him down, each step a heavy reminder of his isolation. His head hangs low, dejection radiates from every line of his posture, a portrait of utter desolation. Max sits alone on a swing set, isolated in the bustling school playground. He clutches his leg tightly, his face contorted in pain. Silent tears stream down his cheeks, reflecting the harsh daylight. His small figure is a portrait of loneliness and despair. The school playground buzzes with carefree laughter, a stark contrast to the heavy regret weighing on me. Watching the other kids play, a wave of what-ifs crashes over me, each swing and slide a reminder of my mistake. A profound sense of isolation settles as I stand on the edge, separated by an invisible barrier of regret. If only I had listened, I muse, the playground's joyous sounds now mocking my remorse. Max stands alone, the harsh light revealing the deep lines of regret etched into his face. His shoulders slump, the weight of unspoken words pressing down on him. A distant, haunting echo of wisdom lingers in the air. "I wish I had listened to my teacher," Max whispers, his voice cracking with remorse. Sunlight bathes the school playground as children's laughter fills the air. A teacher's hurried footsteps break through the cheerful sounds. Her face is etched with worry as she rushes toward Max. The carefree atmosphere shifts, replaced by a palpable sense of urgency. In the bright classroom, Max sits hunched, his face pale. His shoulders slump, exhaustion etched into every line. The teacher approaches, concern creasing her brow. Her eyes reflect worry as she nears Max's desk. Softly, she asks, "Oh, Max, are you okay?" Her voice is gentle, a stark contrast to his quiet suffering. Sunlight warms the school playground as a teacher approaches, their shadow stretching long across the colorful play area. The teacher lowers themselves to the ground, settling gently beside Max, their presence calm and reassuring. A quiet moment unfolds as the teacher sits, creating a peaceful bubble amidst the lively sounds of the playground. The teacher's eyes reflect a gentle understanding as they turn towards Max, ready to listen. A shared silence hangs in the air, a space for unspoken words and heartfelt connection. The scene radiates with empathy as the teacher offers a comforting presence to Max on the playground. Sunlight bathes the school playground as a teacher kneels, her expression serious, examining Max's leg. The teacher's gentle touch contrasts sharply with the playground's vibrant chaos, focusing on Max's injury. Max winces slightly, his gaze fixed on the teacher's hands as she probes his leg. Other children pause their games, their eyes drawn to the unfolding drama. A palpable sense of concern ripples through the playground as the teacher assesses Max's condition. Bathed in bright sunlight, the school playground bursts with color and youthful energy. A teacher reaches into her bag, her movements precise and caring. From the bag, she retrieves a clean white bandage, a symbol of comfort. The bandage gleams softly in the sunlight, ready to mend a small wound. The playground equipment stands ready for play, a colorful backdrop to the scene. The bright day promises healing and laughter amidst the vibrant playground. Sunlight warms the school playground as the teacher kneels, her expression soft with concern. Gently, she unwraps the bandage, her touch careful and reassuring. Max watches, his eyes reflecting a mix of pain and trust in the teacher. The bandage is secured, a simple act of kindness amidst the vibrant playground. A small, comforting gesture that speaks volumes in the lively schoolyard. Sunlight floods the classroom, casting long shadows as the lesson begins, painting the scene with warmth and tranquility. A teacher stands beside a student, their gentle expression a beacon of reassurance in the quiet space. The teacher offers a comforting presence, guiding the student with care. A quiet moment of connection as the teacher's support fills the room. "There. Does that feel a little better now?" the teacher asks, their voice soft. Sunlight bathes the school playground as Max nods, a silent acknowledgement. His expression is unreadable, a mask of quiet contemplation. Around him, children play, their joyous shouts a sharp contrast to his stillness. A subtle shift in his eyes hints at a decision made, a path chosen. Max stands alone, the weight of his actions reflected in his remorseful gaze. The air thickens with regret, each unspoken word a heavy burden. He breaks the silence, his voice tinged with sorrow. "Yes, thank you." A deep apology escapes his lips. "I'm really sorry I didn't listen to you." His posture conveys a profound sense of guilt and a yearning for forgiveness. Sunlight bathes the school playground, alive with the sounds of children's laughter and play. Amidst the vibrant chaos, a teacher's gentle smile radiates warmth towards Max. Her eyes crinkle at the corners, a silent offering of encouragement and understanding. Max looks up, a flicker of hope igniting in his eyes as he meets the teacher's reassuring gaze. The playground fades into a background blur as the connection between them deepens. In the quiet classroom, a teacher stands, her posture calm yet firm. Before her, Max listens, his expression unreadable in the still air. The teacher's voice breaks the silence, carrying a weight of unspoken words. "Max, I'm not angry with you," she says, her tone carefully measured. Her gaze softens, seeking a connection beyond the surface of their interaction. Sunlight bathes the classroom, illuminating rows of eager students and a teacher ready to impart wisdom. The teacher stands, her presence a comforting beacon of authority and warmth. Her gaze sweeps across the room, connecting with each student. "Rules are not made to be mean," she says, her voice gentle yet firm. "Rules are made to keep you safe," she adds, her words resonating with care and responsibility. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating floating dust. Students are at their desks, some focused, some lost in thought. The teacher stands at the front, a reassuring smile gracing their lips as they look upon the class. The warm light highlights the attentive faces and those who are daydreaming. The teacher's kind eyes reflect genuine care, offering comfort and support to the students. "We care about you," the teacher says, the words hanging in the air, a gentle reassurance in the classroom. Amidst the lively chaos of the school playground, Max stands alone, isolated in his thoughts. The joyful shouts of children fade into a muted hum as Max furrows his brow, lost in contemplation. His gaze is fixed on some distant point, unseen by others, as if searching for answers in the air. The weight of the teacher's words replays in his mind, each syllable echoing in his solitude. A storm of thoughts brews behind his eyes, a silent battle waged on the vibrant playground. Amidst the starkness of an unknown location, Max stands isolated, a solitary figure consumed by deep thought. His eyes reflect an inner world, swirling with memories and unresolved questions. The silence around him amplifies the intensity of his contemplation. A voice echoes, a guiding principle in the solitude. Listening is about being smart and staying safe. The words hang in the air, a stark reminder of the world's hidden dangers. Max remains still, internalizing the lesson, his expression a mask of guarded wisdom. In a softly lit, unknown space, a solitary figure, Max, stands still, the atmosphere serene and reflective. Light gently illuminates Max's face, highlighting a moment of quiet contemplation. A profound understanding dawns within Max, a subtle shift in expression revealing inner change. With newfound clarity, Max speaks, a pledge of attentiveness. "I understand now." Max's voice resonates with sincerity, promising, "I will try to listen better from now on." The school playground buzzes with youthful energy under the bright daylight. Max stumbles, his small frame momentarily unsteady amidst the colorful chaos. With gentle hands and a reassuring smile, The teacher helps Max regain his footing. A comforting presence guides him, turning a moment of vulnerability into one of support. The school playground is bright with sunlight. Max stands alone, a slight wince crossing his face. He tests his weight on his leg, a flicker of pain. A determined look hardens his features as he prepares to move. Sunlight bathes the school playground, echoing with the joyful sounds of children at play. Max and the teacher, figures of authority and guidance, begin their walk back towards the school building. The vibrant colors of the playground fade slightly as they approach the looming entrance of the school. Each step carries them away from the freedom of the outdoors and into the structured world of academia. The school doors stand as a symbolic threshold, separating leisure from learning. They disappear inside, leaving the echo of laughter and the open sky behind. In the school hallway, Max moves with a noticeable limp, favoring his injured leg. Each step seems a struggle, his face etched with a hint of pain. The bright hallway lights reflect off the polished floor as he continues his slow journey. The sounds of distant chatter and lockers slamming echo around him. His shoulders are slumped slightly, a visible sign of his discomfort. In the bustling classroom, Max sits motionless at his desk, a solitary figure amidst the lively activity. His eyes are distant, unfocused, reflecting a world that only he can see. The weight of unspoken thoughts presses down on him, evident in his furrowed brow and tense posture. Lost in the labyrinth of his memories, he relives the pivotal events that have shaped his present. Each replay intensifies the emotions etched upon his face, a mix of regret, determination, and longing. The classroom fades into background noise as Max confronts the echoes of his past. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Max sits rigidly at his desk, oblivious to the world around him. A ripple of unease spreads through the classroom as students exchange worried glances. Whispers fill the air, a silent chorus of concern directed towards Max. Each student subtly turns, their eyes fixed on Max with a mixture of worry and helplessness. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating rows of eager faces. Amidst the quiet anticipation, Max sits, a flicker of nervousness in his eyes. The teacher turns, a warm, encouraging smile gracing her lips. With a gentle nod, she offers Max a silent reassurance. Max catches her eye, a subtle acknowledgement passing between them. A renewed sense of determination washes over Max as he faces the challenge ahead. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Max sits hunched over his desk, a mountain of textbooks surrounding him. His brow furrows in concentration as he pores over the complex equations. The scratching of his pen fills the otherwise silent classroom. A determined glint appears in Max's eyes, a spark of understanding igniting. He leans in closer, his focus sharpening as he tackles the challenging problem. In a sun-drenched school playground, Max stands alone, a solitary figure amidst the echoes of children's laughter. Lost in thought, a faint breeze whispers through his hair, carrying memories of days gone by. The playground stretches out before him, a silent stage for the drama unfolding within his mind. A memory stirs, surfacing from the depths of his past, ready to replay on the screen of his mind. The air vibrates with untold stories, each grain of sand a testament to laughter, tears, and fleeting moments. A bright, sunny day at the school playground. Children's laughter echoes, a stark contrast to Max's troubled thoughts. Max stands alone, a shadow of regret crossing his face as the memory of his choice resurfaces. The playground blurs, the vivid colors fading as the weight of his past decision bears down on him. A flashback begins, the carefree atmosphere twisting into a moment of fateful defiance. Max's younger self ignores a whispered warning, setting in motion a chain of events he now deeply regrets. Sunlight streams into the classroom, Students sit at their desks, listening. Max glances up, a flicker of curiosity in his eyes. The teacher continues to explain. Max considers the teacher's words. A newfound respect dawns on Max's face. The classroom buzzes with soft chatter and the rhythmic scratching of pencils on paper. The teacher leans over a student's desk, her finger tracing a line in the open textbook. The student nods, eyes fixed on the page, absorbing the teacher's guidance. A moment of shared learning fills the room, quiet and focused amid the gentle sounds of study. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating rows of focused students. Amidst the quiet hum of learning, Max's hand shoots up, breaking the uniformity. His eyes burn with a question, a spark of curiosity igniting his gaze. A palpable tension hangs in the air as he awaits the teacher's acknowledgement. The classroom awaits, poised between anticipation and the thrill of discovery. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating the air with dancing dust motes, creating a warm, inviting scene. A kind-faced teacher in her late 30s smiles warmly, her eyes reflecting patience and understanding. She gestures gracefully, her movements fluid and expressive as she addresses Max's inquiry. The classroom buzzes softly, a haven of learning bathed in golden light. An atmosphere of calm attentiveness fills the room, with students focused on the teacher's words. Under the bright sun, Max is among the joyous chaos of the school playground, a small figure amidst the vibrant scene. Max listens intently to his friends, his head nodding slightly as he absorbs their animated suggestions with earnest attention. His eyes sparkle with youthful curiosity, a sign of his enthusiasm for the games and friendships blossoming around him. Laughter and chatter fill the air as Max becomes one with the lively group, enjoying the simple pleasures of childhood. Sunlight warms the bustling school playground, filled with the joyful shouts and laughter of children at play. A small figure stumbles, falling amidst the vibrant colors of the playground equipment. Concern etched on his face, Max rushes to the fallen child, his youthful energy focused on helping. Gently, Max extends a hand, offering support and reassurance to the child in distress. The fallen child looks up at Max, gratitude shining in their tear-filled eyes. With Max's help, the child rises, a small act of kindness blooming amidst the playground's cheerful chaos. Sunlight bathes the school playground, but Max walks cautiously, his senses heightened. His eyes dart nervously, scanning every corner, a palpable tension building around him. Each step is measured, as if he anticipates a sudden, unseen threat. His face is etched with a nervous anticipation, a silent question hanging in the air. The vibrant playground becomes a stage for Max's internal turmoil. In the bustling classroom, Max focuses intently on the teacher, his expression serious and engaged. His pen moves swiftly across the paper, capturing every word with unwavering attention. The rhythmic scratching of his pen fills the air as he meticulously records each detail. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating Max's dedicated concentration. He leans forward, his eyes never leaving the teacher, absorbing the knowledge with fervor. A faint smile plays on his lips as he grasps a complex concept, a moment of quiet triumph. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating rows of eager faces. Max, with an attentive gaze, leans in, captivated by the flow of ideas. The air buzzes with creative energy as classmates brainstorm for their project. Each student contributes, building a symphony of thoughts and possibilities. Max absorbs every word, his mind alight with inspiration and collaboration. The classroom buzzes with the quiet industry of students, pencils scratching and whispers weaving through the air. Max is hunched intently over his textbook, brows furrowed in concentration as he navigates the complex text. Across from him, Anna's face is a study in frustration, her eyes reflecting a mix of confusion and struggle. With a patient hand, Max points to a specific passage, his expression encouraging as he attempts to clarify its meaning. Sunlight streams through the classroom windows, illuminating the quiet battle being waged between understanding and confusion. The air is thick with the unspoken tension of learning, each student grappling with their own academic challenges. Under the bright sun, Max laughs, running towards the colorful playground equipment. He climbs the ladder, his small hands gripping each rung tightly, driven by pure joy. Reaching the top, he pauses, a triumphant grin spreading across his face. He whooshes down the slide, a blur of motion and uncontainable excitement. Swinging back and forth, his hair flies in the wind, lost in carefree play. Max's laughter echoes, a beacon of pure, innocent happiness on the playground. Under the bright day, Max stands patiently in line for the slide, embodying the spirit of order on the bustling playground. With a cheerful smile, Max shares his colorful toys, fostering camaraderie among his peers in the lively playground. His face lights up as he waits his turn, the essence of youthful anticipation filling the air. Amidst the joyous chaos, Max's kind words create a ripple of positivity, echoing through the playground. His gentle nature shines as he interacts with other children, his friendly demeanor painting a picture of innocence. Max's actions serve as a beacon of good behavior, setting an example for all in the vibrant school playground. Under the bright sun, the school playground bursts with the joyful sounds of children at play. Max shines as he shares toys and offers helping hand. A younger child falls, and Max is instantly there, offering comfort and support. Max's kindness is infectious, drawing other students into games with encouraging words. Observing Max, other students begin to mirror his kindness. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dancing dust as the teacher smiles warmly at the class. The teacher gestures towards Max, a young boy at his desk, radiating a mix of embarrassment and pride. "Max, I've noticed a real improvement in your listening skills lately," the teacher announces. The teacher encourages Max with kind eyes. "Keep up the great work." Sunlight floods the bustling classroom, illuminating rows of eager faces. Amidst the lively scene, Max sits at his desk, radiating pure joy. A wide, beaming smile stretches across Max's young face. His eyes sparkle with an undeniable sense of accomplishment. Max exudes pride, a beacon of youthful triumph in the classroom. The air buzzes with the quiet hum of success and bright futures. Sunlight floods the classroom, painting the rows of desks in a warm, inviting glow. Max, his eyes wide with anticipation, stands in the sunlit classroom. The teacher offers a warm, reassuring smile, a beacon of encouragement. A report card exchanges hands, a pivotal moment captured in the soft light. Max clutches the report card, his future held within its folded pages. The classroom waits, filled with potential and the promise of a new beginning. The school playground buzzes with activity as Max and his friends begin their walk home, the sounds of children echoing around them. Laughter and chatter fill the air as Max strolls with his friends, each step carrying them further from the school gates. Sunlight glints off the colorful playground equipment, a vibrant backdrop to their departure. The school bell rings distantly, signaling the end of classes and the start of the afternoon's adventures. Max exchanges a smile with his closest friend, a silent acknowledgement of shared memories and future plans. The group gradually disperses, each heading towards their own homes, leaving the school behind. Sunlight bathes the school playground as children's laughter and joyful screams fill the air, an innocent symphony of youthful exuberance. Amidst the vibrant chaos, young Max stands precariously on a small bench, his small figure radiating determination. With hopeful eyes, Max strains to capture the fleeting attention of his friends, his small voice cutting through the cheerful noise. A moment of anticipation hangs in the air as Max prepares to share his world with his peers, a small leader ready to command. In the warm glow of home, Max recounts his day with animated gestures, his face a canvas of youthful drama. And then, Mrs. Davison caught me passing notes in class, Max exclaims, his voice laced with a mix of mischief and chagrin. Oh, Max, what did she say? His mom asks, amusement and concern etched on her face as she leans in. She made me read the note out loud to the whole class. Max cries, embarrassment coloring his cheeks. It was so embarrassing. The living room glows with a soft, inviting light, a haven of warmth against the night. Max's parents share a look, their eyes reflecting years of shared dreams and quiet understanding. A subtle smile plays on the mother's lips, a silent expression of deep affection. The father's gaze is filled with pride, a silent acknowledgement of their child's achievements. In the gentle light, their bond is palpable, a sanctuary of love and mutual respect. Inside his cozy home, Max is absorbed in a book, a haven of quiet concentration. The book's title, Safety First, a comprehensive guide, hints at Max's cautious nature. A warm lamp casts a soft glow, illuminating the diagrams and text that hold Max's complete focus. His brow furrows in concentration, each page reinforcing Max's commitment to security. In the quiet of the night, Max immerses himself in the pursuit of safety, seeking knowledge and reassurance. In the quiet of his home, Max prepares for bed, a serene smile gracing his face as the day's stresses melt away. A contented yawn escapes him, each breath a sigh of relief, signaling the approaching embrace of sleep. The soft lamplight casts gentle shadows, creating a haven of peace around Max as he savors the stillness. His eyes flutter closed, anticipation building for the restorative journey into dreams that awaits him. In this moment, tranquility reigns, and Max surrenders to the comforting rhythm of night. Sunlight floods the school playground, filled with the joyous sounds of playing children. Max, now a portrait of attentiveness, listens intently as a young girl shares her story. He nods and smiles, his face reflecting genuine interest and warmth. More children gather, drawn to Max's newfound ability to truly listen. Max's transformation is complete. He is now a role model, bathed in the golden light. Sunlight bathes the school playground, alive with youthful energy as children frolic and play. Amidst the cheerful chaos, Max, an earnest boy of 8, stands out with his thoughtful demeanor. Max gently guides his peers, his small voice carrying a message of order and fairness. He explains the importance of rules with patient gestures, his eyes sparkling with conviction. The other children listen intently, their faces reflecting understanding and newfound respect. A sense of harmony settles over the playground as Max's lesson takes root, fostering cooperation. Under the bright day, Max skips rope, his face radiant with unadulterated joy. His laughter rings out, a pure and happy sound amid the bustling playground. He jumps with carefree abandon, lost in the rhythm of the rope. Other children play around him, yet Max remains happily self-contained. He is a picture of youthful contentment, enveloped in a sense of safety.